Hello. Hello, Stormy. How are you doing today? Hi, Stormy. Good to see you. How are you doing? Tell me all about your Thursday. I'm adjusting the volume of the game. I don't know how loud it will be. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'm just working on DLC stuff again today. This fight that I'm supposed to do right now is kicking my butt last night. So starting over again now is gonna wreck me. Doing good. Had a day off after 73 hours in 9 days. Like working 73 hours in 9 days? That's too many hours. Stormy, you need a break. More than just a day. How am I? I'm doing alright. I haven't worked 73 hours in 9 days, but I did sit in meetings pretty much all day today, which meant I got like no actual work done. Like the meetings were productive, but I did not cross anything off my to-do list. So let's see how bad I'm gonna do at this. Please be nice to me. They're not even spawning yet. They know. Here they are. The Angie boys. They suck. What are you doing over there? You're being all glitchy. Oh. Ow. See? See? Told you I would die. They just do so much damage, like, at once. And they're hard to hit and they're hard to dodge. It's gonna make me mad. Watch me just try to do this fight for like all 3 hours of stream. Knock on wood, I guess. I probably just jinxed myself. See, why? Can never pick up any health. Point blank, go. Oh, nope, that did not work. It's okay, I'm warming up. I'm warming up. It's fine. It's been 24 hours since I last played. I need to just, you know, get my joystick thumbs moving. I wonder if a different gun would work better. Though I'm like super out of practice with all the other guns, so I feel like that's also a bad idea. Okay, that one's out. Back here. Oh! Jeez. Okay, got that one. Oh, that was rude. Where is he? Over there. Is there any health anywhere? I don't see any. I'm in big trouble. What? Gonna wait him out. Okay. No, no, don't do this. No. Okay. Ooh. Losing all my cover. There we go. Oh, there's more. I'm not prepared. Ugh. Ugh. I got farther that time, but it still sucked. As fun as this game is, it's also kind of tough. Yeah. Especially for me, coming to this game as someone who does not usually play shooters. It's hard for me. I still have a fun time, but it's just hard. Okay, did I take out both of them? Lucky me. Come here. Come here. Oh, nope. Nope. Okay. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Doing better this time, a lot better. Ow. Oh, come on. No, come on. No, 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 no! I ruined it! I ruined everything. That was a really good run and I just screwed it all up. Probably gonna respawn with like no health though. Probably won't completely die. Jeez, this sucks. Oh. They are the literal worst. Oh. There's something I can do to make this better. Shatter, I've got projectiles fired, projectiles spread, and damage against enemy armor, which is 96%. Wonder if I should switch out this one to put into grip instead of shatter. Maybe I try using a different weapon as well. Amazing choice of game, thank you. I have really enjoyed this game. It definitely takes a place in my top 10 games I've ever played. However, I was disappointed with the ending of the main story. So, I will say that, but I still loved it nevertheless. Welcome in. How are you doing today? You know me. I'm having a really hard time. So right now I'm doing like DLC stuff, and there's this fight over here that I'm trying to do, and oh, come on, no. I keep dying, and I don't know what to do about it. Doesn't it control the mind over matter? I mean, you'd think so. But I'm having trouble just controlling what happens to me in this fight, which is more matter over mind, I feel like. Oh, they're the literal worst. Get away from me. I'm also just not good at combat in general, so this is just really tough for me. I did really badly that time. That was like the worst try yet. It was a lackluster ending for me, but that one, yeah. The ashtray maze, like, I think last night I said I rated this like a 7.5 to 8 out of 10 for me. Surprise. And thank you for the follow. I think without the ashtray maze, it would have lowered it to maybe a 6. Which it made me kind of sad to admit that, but the ashtray maze was literally one of, I think, the best thing that I've ever done in a video game ever. So. I can really only like get those guys when they're standing right next to me. Oh, that was dumb of me. What? I was trying to... Okay, whatever. Let's try a different weapon. I mean, I've been thinking about trying a different weapon, but also I would appreciate no tips or tricks or anything, because I like to figure things out on my own. And I like to struggle things out on my own, because when I do figure it out, it makes it a lot more rewarding. Yeah, I was gonna try to change out my mods here and maybe try spin instead of shatter. Okay, I like the attitude. I mean, yeah, the experience is so much better when you just figure things out for the first time and you go in like without anybody trying to tell you what to do. So I like to keep it that way. I'm gonna take this one off. Use the shotgun though? Well, I did say not to tell me what to do, so I'm not gonna do that. What did I want? I wanted this one on spin. I'm gonna see if this does anything. I'm just experimenting and see what I like. Couldn't resist? Well, there's a good tip that I have from my good friend Lindsay, and maybe this will help you. But if you have a hard time resisting putting tips into chat, maybe like open up like Notepad on your computer or something, or on your phone or whatever. Type your hints into there so it feels like you're sending them, but you're actually not. Will happen again? Okay, I trust you. I'll be watching. Rate of fire. What do I want? Accuracy? I already have accuracy on here. But I want this accuracy instead. Damage after kills. That could be kind of helpful, though right now my problem is more just like trying to hit them at all because they're so fast. This is tough. A cute control pun? Yes, please. How do you use a remote control to calm down a robot dog? Press the pause button. Oh, Stormy, that is so cute. Thank you for sharing. I love that. Health? Health recovery per pickup. I think maybe I take this one off. I need to remember to use my shield. Maybe that would be helpful. Maybe I add another energy mod. I like how this one is prime and this one is prime, but this is energy recovery speed. Never mind. I thought they were the same, but I did not look and notice that this one has an arrow and these are just triangles. Energy recovery speed could be helpful. Ammo recovery on evade use. Recovery on launch hits. That could be cool too because I love using launch. Source gain. I don't care about getting source right now. I kind of like health recovery on launch hits, but I also like the ammo recovery on evade use. Playing games a lot has a lot to do with your cognitive, strategizing, figuring out what works best for you and for the situation. I agree. What do I want? I want more than 3 mod slots. That's what I really want right now. Well, I do like this one, and I should switch it out for the absolute. This one. I'm gonna try this health recovery on launch hits. 1. And see how that goes for me. And I'm also trying out a new gun. So I'm not sure how this will work, but I'm gonna try it out and see how it goes. Maybe it just will really suck and I will regret it, but you know, that's all part of the fun. Oh, they're... Stop. Stop it, please. There we go. Okay. I need more health. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Oh. You still have a third one? Okay. Oh, that's not good. That was not good. I am about to die again. This sucks. Don't do this to me, dude. Ow. I'm scared. Shield up, I know. Also, don't tell me what to do. That's your second warning. I will time you out. I am 100% serious about that. I do forget I have my shield though. I always forget to use it. Trial and error is what coding taught you. Trial and error can suck sometimes, but I mean, it also works. No! Having a hard time. I know watching me fail just constantly is also maybe not very fun. But it's all part of the experience, you know? Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll get there eventually. No. Okay. I basically just need to hit these guys like point blank in order to do any real damage against them. Come on, no, get out of here. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was rude, sir. Okay, I got that one. Next wave, let's go. Come at me. Okay. Any more? Any more? I also hate these flying guys. Oh. Me health. Oh, where are you? I should try to seize him, actually. Okay. That way I don't have to worry about him too much. Oh, we got him? Did I do it? I did it. Yeah? Yes? Is this real? Am I dreaming? I sure hope not. That sucked. But I did it.
Etching, like the one I used to get in here.
Thank goodness. I figured it out. I knew I could do it. I was honestly prepared to just do that whole fight for the rest of the stream.
Is this the lock/key the board told me about?
Oh. Drink that sweet H2O. Thank you for the hydrate. Always need that reminder to drink and take care of myself. What is this thing? Oh. Oh. Water is life, life is water. I mean, you're not too far off. What? Oh, there we go. I just had to get that little one over there. Only 3 keys remain. Well,
Just doing my job.
I've only done 1, and it took me like 5 hours to do, so can't wait. This is my last
Faden's got this covered.
this is my last day playing this on stream. I'll probably take the rest of the DLC offline. Melee has increased effectiveness against enemy armor. Well, I have not really upgraded any of my melee ability, so... Oh, now I need to move on to Site Gamma? Oh wait, is that Emily over there? Okay. What do I want? I want this. Okay. Cool. Can I talk to you?
Jessie, hey!
Hi.
Emily, how did she get down?
What are you doing down
She
here,
followed
Emily?
us.
What do you mean? You called me down, remember? I'm pretty sure I didn't. No, that's right. You didn't. But then, I remember you needing me to come here. I mean, you even told me how to get in. Let's just chalk it up to synchronicity so we can get to work.
She takes
Okay.
everything in stride.
The board called me down here to deal with the situation. The astral plane is colliding with our world. I know, isn't it fascinating? I never even considered that the astral plane could be a physical volume expanding beyond its dimensional container. The bleed is localized to this area, but its growth rate seems steady. Given time, it will consume the entire Bureau, and possibly beyond. That's what I'm here to stop. The board told me to fix the nail over there by dismantling 4 locks in the astral plane. Funny, I think it's put itself back together a bit.
So that could be due to the law of inverse exchange. For every associated component you remove, this nail reconstructs. Or possibly some variation of anti-sympathy. Don't worry, I'll look into it. Did you notice all the Bureau infrastructure? It looks like there was a research team stationed down here at some point. Do you think Darling knew about this?
I put money on it. That
I would too.
Have you seen Marshall? She contacted me over the hotline, but then I saw her walking around.
I haven't seen her. The hotline only connects to extraplanar entities. Or dead people.
Ooh.
But Marshall's proved time and time again that she's a survivor.
That's exactly what I thought.
Anyway, I've been looking into the minerals growing down here. Have you noticed how they insist on maintaining a certain form? Maybe some sort of a state memory, or they consciously prefer a certain shape?
It's like
I think we're on the
candles.
clock here, Emily. I need to stop the astral bleeding before it brings the oldest house down. See what you can find out from the nail in the meantime. And send out some rangers to look for Marshall. She may be in trouble.
Will do, Jesse. If you see anything interesting, remember to take detailed notes. All the tests I run on the nail keep coming back as nonsense.
I like the eyes of the character. Yeah, she looks great.
Maybe we should take that as a sign to pack it in.
I didn't take you for a quitter, Dr. Saba.
So what else do I do besides streaming and stuff like work or studies? I love reading. I'm an
We've got this area covered.
avid fantasy reader. I'm also an artist. I haven't done any artwork, like finished works, for a while. But I do love doing artwork. That's what I studied in college. What else do I like to do? Yoga. Yoga's like the only form of exercise that I actually like. I don't really like sports very much. But yoga feels good. What else? What other hobbies do I have? Photography, which kind of goes along with my artwork. I use a lot of photography in my own artwork. I like to shoot vintage film cameras. This is Basecamp. I want Sight Gamma. I like to buy old cameras off of eBay and then shoot like film on them and get the film developed and then make artwork with them. Looks nice. Art, yoga, rejuvenating, very, very much so. I'm not the most active person, so like outdoorsy stuff is not my thing. Sports are not really my thing. I always feel like I have so many hobbies, and then when people ask me about them, I'm like, do I have hobbies? I think that covers like the main ones. Are we talking about books again? No, not necessarily. Also, hi Tiff, how are you? Unomi was just asking about my hobbies, and I was just talking about how reading is one of those hobbies. Where? Okay. Maybe I should have fast traveled. Friday Eve, let's go. I'm ready for the weekend. I'm always ready for the weekend. Even when it's Monday, I'm ready for the weekend. Okay, I'm gonna fast travel over here. Anybody got any fun weekend plans? How do I get this? That doesn't work. I don't know what to do about that. Better to keep oneself busy rather than gossip? I don't know. I like some hot goss every once in a while. But I'm also not like a super social person either. So possibly a date? Ooh, I haven't been on a date in so long because I haven't really gone anywhere since COVID. Sounds fun. I mean, it's still a date. Like, even if it is with your husband, it's still a date. It sounds fun. Nothing wrong with a spouse date night. I have not seen Dear Evan Hansen, like the musical. My sisters were really into it a few years ago, so I have heard some of the songs, and I had no idea they were even making a movie. That sounds fun. Are you like going out to the theaters to see it? I also haven't been to a theater in like over a year and a half. What is this? Evade ammo refund? Do I really need this? And I guess I could always pick it up and like deconstruct it. Nowadays social's kind of boring. I don't know if I would say boring, but it's definitely a lot different. Because how we socialize has changed a lot over the past year and a half or so. But I do like socializing when I'm like in the mood for it. Yeah, I do miss going mask free, but you know, I always gotta be safety first. Maybe one day we can all work together, lower COVID rate. We can go mask free again. Okay, I have a lot of these to get rid of. Yeah, I only really need this one, so I'm gonna get rid of all these. You be blessed and stay safe. Same to you. I appreciate the thought and the well wishes. Okay, pick that up. Which way am I going? This way? Guess they are, both of these tunnels are kind of heading the same direction. General direction. Jeez, man. Get away from me. Plans for my weekend? Give me just 1 second. I will answer that. There we go. Okay. Plans for my weekend. So, I'm supposed to be doing a D&D one-shot with an old friend of mine on Saturday evening. I also have to do some like kind of boring adulting things. Like figure out when I'm free to take some doctor's appointments. I need to do laundry. I need to go wash my car. I'm hoping to play some games, some multiplayer games with people this weekend if I can manage to find some people who are free. What else do I need to do or want to do? I need to, so I'm currently in the middle of an application to an artist residency program. So that application is due next week, so I want to get it done this weekend. So I just have it done and over with. So a lot of things, lots of things to do. D&D, yeah, it's been a few years since I last played D&D, but I'm really excited. What's the campaign like? I mean, we haven't started yet. Like, this is a brand new group that's being put together for us to play with. So I don't know what it's like yet. But I'm excited to see what it is like. And it is lots of work. I literally can never get everything on like my to-do list done. Whether that be like fun things I want to do or like actual real things I want to do. You're a PhD in AI and quantum computers and stuff. Wow. You sound very smart. I like to think I'm smart sometimes, but I definitely don't have a PhD in AI and quantum computers. Music has been very close to the core of your heart. That's really cool. I think everybody has a little bit of like creativity inside them. And whether like, I feel like sciencey people often say they're not creative or something, but I think it takes a lot of creativity to be scientific and experiment and come up with new solutions to problems. So even if that isn't through like a form of like cultural, like artistic means, I think lots more people are a lot. Let me figure out how to say this. People are a lot more creative than they think they are. As someone who studied art in school, people always tell me like when they find out that I have a degree in art and that I like do art, they're like, "Oh, I can't draw anything." And I'm like, I don't believe that at all. People say they can't draw, but what they typically mean by that is that they can't draw realistically. And drawing realistically is not necessarily the mark of a good artist. There are lots of artists out there who are very good artists, but they can't really like draw realistically either, you know? We're all smart in different ways, exactly. We all lean. Hello?
Sometimes.
Oh my goodness!
Expensive.
Proto! Resub?
Oh, has it been 2 months already? Kayla
Wow! Kayla Kwao! I love that. Proto! Thank you for the 2-month resub! Wow! I can't believe it! I love you so much, Proto. I'm so glad you're my friend and that you've been here for 2 months. It seems absolutely wild to me. This month has flown by. Your guitar is like love at first sight. Ooh, that sounds pretty intense. Art is the act of heart and soul. I can see that. I personally have a different definition of like what art means and what art does, but I definitely like I like that take on it. Proto, how is your Thursday going? We were just talking about our weekend plans. Do you have any wait, I'm supposed to go over here now? Do you have any fun weekend plans, Proto? You're the master in it. I don't feel like I'm a master of anything. Oh, hello. Oh, you big boy. Get out of my way. I'm gonna wait for you to stop throwing things at me. Oh, that was rude. Any plan that you can think of. Sometimes those are like the best kind of weekends. Just chilling out, hanging out with family, friends. You definitely need some downtime too. Oh, I'm getting really close to dying again. These guys really hit hard. Oh, no! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Ooh. Oh, that thing! It's in the way! This guy's shield is really strong. Oh, come on, Jesse, move! 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 I'm glad this thing doesn't, like, destruct. Oh, that hurt. Ow. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. Come on. Nice. Okay, I got him. Nice. That was rough. My mods are already full again. When are they not full? I want more health though. Their control point. What are these? Charge blast radius. Do I really care about that one? Concussed ammo refund. They are always full. This having the mods always full is, I think, one of the most annoying things to me about this game. I'm like always trying to clear out my mods. I always try to clear out the duplicate ones first, but I've accumulated so many unique ones. Like, these are all unique, except for these two right here. Okay, what do I think... Headshot ones I'm gonna get rid of because I'm not good enough at aiming to deal with headshots. What is this? Covering and taking explosive damage. I don't think that's going to be helpful to me. Damage while low on health, damage after kills, damage while aiming. I don't even use pierce anyway. Ammo cost while levitating. Ammo recovery after taking launch damage. Do I already have that one? Oh, I think I have. Oh, I have this one, which is different. Ammo recovery and taking his charge damage. Taking that one off. Accuracy, blast radius, projectile speed, or charge. I don't really use charge at all. Projectiles fired. Projectiles fired. That's 8, so I think I can get rid of that one. That one's only +4. I am a really humble soul? That's a compliment that I've never gotten on a Twitch chat before. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you. Projectile spread. Do I have that one already? 16%. Can I replace it? This is 17%. I'll replace it. And get rid of this one. Just saying? Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Rate of fire, recoil, ammo refund chance, ammo cost per shot. That one's not super great, but it could be useful to have in case. Reload speed, rate of fire, and zoom. I think I have one on Pierce. This is damage while aiming, which is different than zoom. I don't even know what zoom is because I never used Pierce. Okay. I made enough space for right now. Where am I going? This way? Oh, I can just walk through.
Worst I've ever seen is take the nail. End of the world.
So I can't let the hiss take the nail. Not a problem.
End of the
I know how to
world.
handle them.
That sounds pretty drastic. Oh no, not those. Ugh. Ow, 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 ow. Why would you do that to me? Oh, you're all the way down there. Oh, I see you. Oh, you're hitting that thing right now. I mean, I'm fine to just, like, let him... Yeah, that's cool. I'm cool with that. That works for me. Dylan!
So, you've been a professional gamer for 2 whole months, apparently.
Oh, now that's not pause. No. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I am not a professional gamer in any sense of the word. But I appreciate your resub. You're the second resub of the night. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this past month. You are a true friend, Dylan. Let me see. I say what I feel. Besides, moments are memories. Very true. And memories are life. And icing on the cake and the cherry on top. Moments and memories make our life worthwhile. I mean, yeah, I agree with that. I think experiences are a lot more valuable than things, objects. I always try to have experiences over buying like material comforts because those make memories, and memories are a lot more fun to remember and hang out with. You're gaming, you're making money. Pretty sure that makes you a professional gamer. I mean, maybe in the technical sense of the word professional, you could claim that. But I would beg to differ. Also, this is something... Okay. I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of this fight right now, but I actually, speaking of like making money while playing games, I want to like talk about that for a second. Cause I've been thinking about this a lot since I, okay, this is getting, no, this is how you know I'm getting real. I go to the full face cam, okay? I actually wanted to talk about this a little bit because I've been thinking about this. Oh my goodness. Nico. Nico. I don't have alerts on this screen. You're missing my raid alert. I don't have my alerts put on this scene. Dang it. Nico, thank you. Thank you for the shout out. I'm so sorry there wasn't a raid alert, but I didn't realize I didn't have alerts on this scene until just now. Let me shout you out. Please follow my friend Nico. Nico's very cute and kind and amazing and nice, and I love him very much. Nico, you were playing GeoGuessr? How's it going? Was every single place you got Texas? I sure hope so. Actually, I don't hope that for you. But anyway, thank you. Oh my goodness, Lindsay! Lindsay, I'm so... Okay, let me go to the game scene because you guys are missing out on the alerts. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the 2 months. I'm sorry Brian did not... Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh.
I'm dummy thick. Of my ass cheeks. Alerted the bees.
I'm like I'm like so red in the face right now. Oh man, okay. What was that alert? It's dummy thick Winnie the Pooh, Proto. What do you expect? Matt, thank you for the gift sub to Val. Val, please enjoy your sub. I only have one emote right now. I actually have 5, but I only have 1 uploaded right now, so I'm so sorry about that. Anyway, y'all just came in at a very interesting time because I'm currently in the middle of this DLC fight, but also I don't know what I expected, but it sure as hell wasn't Dummy Thick Winnie the Pooh. Hey, I am full of surprises, okay? I'm in the middle of this DLC fight, but I also was taking a second to talk about something very serious because Dylan resubbed like 2 minutes ago. Also, thank you, Lindsay, for resubbing. I don't think I called you out for that, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I love you so much. Back to my serious topic. I'm afraid to go to my full face scene again because someone else is going to do something and we're going to miss the alerts for it, okay? So I'm going to stay right here. I've been thinking about this because it's not like that serious, but I think it's something that's been keeping me up at night recently, and I've been thinking a lot about it. So it's something that's serious and personal to me. Dylan was saying I am a professional gamer because I am playing games and making money. Now, for doing so. Now, this is something I've been thinking a lot about because as a little baby streamer, there's like a payout limit on Twitch. Like you have to, I think the threshold is like $100 before you can get your payout. I'm starting to get close to that payout. And I wanted to kind of, I don't know, talk about this with some people, but I like wanted to voice my thoughts out loud because I personally don't really like the fact that I'm like making money, no matter how much that is, for just playing games and hanging out with friends on stream. It feels very weird to me because, and this is just me, I don't want to like call this out to like anyone else who makes like their money by playing games on Twitch and stuff like that, because you absolutely have the like ability and privilege to do so, and if you want to, you should. But it feels very awkward to me because I feel like I'm making money with just by hanging out with friends, and I don't like monetizing my friendships because that puts pressure on people. I feel like so, and I even thought about this a little bit even before I officially got affiliate. I was like, do I actually want to join the affiliate program? And like be a part of this? And I ultimately decided to do so because I think having like the badges, the emotes, the channel points, like all of those things are super fun to like play with while you're in stream. But I honestly, like, I don't know what to do with the money that I will be eventually getting from you guys. So I'm like, I almost want to like open it up to like ideas. Like I've thought about like, would people be okay with me taking the money I make from Twitch and like donating it to a charity? But I also wondered if people would be like, they'd rather just donate the money that they'd spend on me to the charity themselves, but they wouldn't get the benefits on Twitch. Like, I feel like that could get kind of sketchy. I don't want people to feel like I'm just taking advantage of them to like do that kind of thing. Because all I want to like do here is just, this is like a hobby for me. I just want to like hang out with people. I have a lot of fun hanging out with everyone in here. I don't know. It's very weird to me. I haven't figured it out personally what to do, but I don't know. I don't want to take like the privileges you guys have from subbing and cheering and all that stuff away from you either. So it's something I'm wrestling with a lot right now. It's a weird feeling to get used to for sure. It took me like 8 months not to get uncomfortable when somebody subbed. Yeah. If like, I obviously love it when you guys do sub, because like that's such a nice, like, kind thing for you to do. But I also, because there's money attached, and I have like a very weird relationship with money, and I honestly, I really personally only want to make money from the job that I work and go in to work and do that day by day. So I feel weird making money off of you guys, who I love very much. It's your money, do whatever you want with it. We just want to support you. Don't get the feeling that you're in it for the money at all. Okay, I appreciate that perspective. You've thought the same thing if you stream Proto? Yeah. Yeah. Think you can use the money to reinvest in your games and setup? I've thought about that as well, but like ultimately my games and my setup and whatever equipment I have is also for me, you know? And I mean, that's not like a bad idea, but like I also feel weird to like let people fund my game library and like, I don't know, my PC or my monitors or my webcam. You do whatever is best for you. I'm here for you, as all of us. That is an extremely kind thing of you to say, Tiff. I do appreciate these reassurances. It makes me feel a little less stressed about it. And I also felt, because I think it'd be cool to donate like what I get from Twitch to charity, but I also didn't want to put the pressure on people to say like no to that, because like I don't want you to feel like you're saying no to charity, you know? Yeah, because like charity's good, right? But like if you don't feel comfortable with me taking your money and just not even like using it for anything for me, but like just putting it back out, like I don't know. I was trying to just think of the different possibilities of what people were thinking and trying to empathize with everybody, and it was getting a little overwhelming. There's a lot to go into it. As long as you enjoy it and we can all have a good time is really all I care about. Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way when I sub to other people. I do like the fact that I'm supporting them no matter what they end up doing with what I give them. And I just do it because I like being part of other people's communities and being friends with them. Whatever you're comfortable with is great. Just be transparent about it and people will go with it and make your choice from there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No one give me money. You think too much? I mean, you're not wrong about that, but that doesn't make me feel any better about it. Making money from Twitch is very weird. I still don't feel like I can say that it's my job, even though it is. Yeah. It's definitely like, it is 100% a legitimate job choice, and screw other people who say otherwise. But I don't want it to be my job, and I don't want to feel pressured by the fact that I can potentially profit off of it. Ultimately, it's your money. Your community will understand. I just think being open and communicative is important. You could always donate to a different organization all throughout the year. Yeah, I've thought about that. Like right now, I'm not to the level where I can like do like a different organization every month, but like I think it would be really cool to get to that point. But right now would maybe be like every 3 to 4 months, something like that. How will I know who my friends are if I don't pay them? That sounds like a you question, Proto. I can't answer that for you. You have to say no offense. It might be offensive. Very true, Matt. thank you for pointing that out. For me personally, I started it as a hobby, then realized that making the money was able to help me in parts of my life where I actually needed more money. Yeah. Mostly because my job isn't what I want and doesn't pay well. Yeah, 100%. Like, if you need it to supplement your own like well-being and your life, like I totally understand that and I support that. Me personally, I started a new job at the beginning of this year, and I mean, I don't want to talk about like how much I make or anything, but I am a lot more comfortable financially and more stable financially than I was before, and so I don't really need the extra money personally. Nice to find that part-time job, secondary source of income. Yeah. Yeah. I empathize with that a lot. Did you work at GameStop? No, Tiff. Nico used to work at Disneyland. Who knew Nico used to work at Disneyland? Who knew? I didn't know. Did y'all know? I definitely didn't know. Yeah, Lindsay actually works at GameStop. Very true. And you have insider info about Breath of the Wild 2. Well, Lindsay, you want to hit me up with some deets? Because the Nintendo Direct was extremely disappointing today. And maybe that's just my hot take, but I was not having a good time watching that Direct. It will not be delayed. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I needed to hear. First day working at GameStop, they give you all the scoops. Dang. I guess working at GameStop was a missed opportunity for me. Anyway, I'm glad I talked about this with you guys, because it's been really digging at me for the past couple weeks, and I appreciate your opinions and thoughts and your viewpoints and your perspectives. It means a lot, and I love you guys. Yeah. And now I don't want to go back to this fight that I'm in the middle of. I just want to like chill out and chat with all of you. Bottom line, you're fantastic and I love you. I love you too, Tiff. You're fantastic. And you're fantastic and you're fantastic. All of you are fantastic. Thanks for sharing your thoughts. Never let something like that eat at you if you can talk about this, about it like this and help. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that. Appreciate your transparency. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you. I very kind of you to say. And I definitely feel a lot better about this issue. For serious Kayla talk? Actually, yeah. Think you're stinky and weird? Well, Nico, guess what? I think you're stinky and weird. Okay? Okay? So just do with that what you will. Wow, reported? Blocked, banned, reported? What is that that phrase again? Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss? Right here. I really like having these conversations, but I always love your streams, otherwise I never show up. Stormy, you are so kind. And I appreciate that I have a nice enough community, a little baby community of mine to feel good enough to have these conversations, and I appreciate everyone showing up. You all mean the world to me. Block band reported. Never. Kayla's indeed a girl boss. I like to think that I am. Sometimes, actually most of the time, I don't. But it's a work in progress. Self-confidence. Self-confidence comes in waves. You know I love you. You're so great, Nico. You're so great, and I love you.
So my theory is, hot dogs are not actually dogs, regardless of what they teach in school.
Michael Jordan play the basketball.
Michael Jordan, play the basketball. Thank you for the 23 bits, Matt. Self-confidence is a fickle... Self-confidence is a fickle... beats great in moderation. I don't know if I understood the first part of that, but I definitely understood the second part of that. Fickle beast. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, thank you, Nico. Can you counter the divine beast donut? Don't bring that up. we're not gonna talk about that. I am very lucky. I'm very fortunate. I have some very nice friends. That it's very true. I am truly blessed to have all of you in my life. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about Mario, especially. Also, Fred Armisen is in that movie, and I always mix them up. One of the guys from Key and Peele. I never get their names straight, and I feel really bad, but whoever that one guy is, please help me. Key, thank you. I should definitely know who they are. Nintendo's just trying to get on the, like, cause Sonic's already made a movie. They're just trying to get on that train. Nintendo's trying to catch up. What about Mario Kart 64 on Switch to play online? Well, also, I have to spend more money on my Nintendo's online subscription, which I don't really know if I want to do that just to play Mario Kart 64. Keegan Michael Key. Okay. Thank you, Matt. Thank you very much. I even watched, there's a musical show on Apple TV. What's it called? I watched it just like 2 weeks ago. That has him in it. Schmigadoon, yes, Nico, thank you. Schmigadoon, I watched that just a few weeks ago. It was so funny. It would be, what number is that? 100,000? 100,000% more excited for a Zelda movie? True. I want that. Did you like it, Nico? I thought it was so funny. Oh, you didn't see it? I will say, like, I like a musical occasionally. I'm not like the biggest fan of musicals personally, but I thought it was really good and it was really well done and it was really funny. So yeah, I think everybody should watch it. Din Din time, you will be back with some good food, Matt. Please bring leftovers for the class. Paramount of success and happiness in your life with the Berry Fest wishes. Thank you. Used to be a huge musical person. I'm trying to think of all the musicals I've ever seen in my life. I think the first musical I ever saw live was The Lion King. After that, I think the next musical I saw was Wicked. And then probably The Phantom of the Opera. And then Les Mis. And I think those are the only musicals I've ever seen live. Well, besides ones that I've seen like at my local like theaters. I've seen, so locally, I've seen Hedwig and the Angry Inch. I've seen, oh, what's it called? The Scarlet Pimpernel. Some school ones. I remember I was in the cast of The Music Man in high school. I was the dance corps. Yeah, I've seen a few. I've seen Into the Woods in high school. My high school did a production of that. You're in Beauty and the Beast in the 8th grade. Matt, tell us more. You were Gaston? Ooh, nice. Need to get food? It'll be lurky and chilling. No worries, Nico. Please get some good food. I appreciate you raiding and lurking. I love you very much. Have a good rest of your night. Honestly, to keep it, okay, I don't know that phrase. Keep it buck? Keep it brief, maybe. Your streams are nice. Sometimes going into streams is tough, like you roll the dice. Don't tend to like to give advice. Some people think the selling price. Some people find it more a hobby, but I'm so precise. In it for the money, not me. Honestly, numbers never mattered to me. Your stream is pog, homie. Call it a paradise. Stormy, look at you. Freestyling in chat. I was actually thinking about your last freestyle that you made in my chat when I was playing Journey. I thought about that like last night, and I was like, that was, I wish you could clip like chat. I guess I could take screenshots. I should have taken a screenshot, but I don't have that chat anymore. So Wicked and Les Mis when you were in NYC? That's so cool. I haven't seen any musicals in NYC. I visited New York City once in 2017 for a school thing. And it was okay. I'm not a big city person personally. I like a nice suburb. And when I was there, I spent most of my time in like art galleries and museums and stuff. So those videos are burned, never to be seen again. Matt, how could you? Matt, keep it a buck, keep it real. Okay, I've never heard that phrase before. I learned something new. So thank you for teaching me that phrase. I had never heard it before. I'm in a few plays, but I haven't been in a musical. I took an acting class in college where we did scenes from plays, but I've never been in a play. I've only been in like small musical productions. Matt, you got a thick neck. Also, hi LP. I saw you say something in chat earlier, and oh yeah, you said take control, and I totally missed it because I was reading everybody else's kind messages. But hi, how are you this evening? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. You're playing WoW and you're lurking. I hope you're having fun. I've never played WoW. Some people have told me I should play WoW. I don't know if I would like it or not. I was resubbing when you went on that sub tangent, Kayla. Oh no. If you want to resub, you should. I don't want you to feel like you can't resub. You should do that if you really want to, but also no pressure to do that. I'm so sorry I made you feel weird. I stayed in Brooklyn when I was there. Nice place to visit. Art galleries are also pog. The Met is not my favorite museum. Actually, I mean, maybe it's better. I only went once, and that was while I was there that one time a couple years ago. But I didn't really like the exhibits they had up, and I was kind of disappointed. A relevant meme in Discord. Should I go look at it right now? Too late, I already am. New York freaking city, baby. Is that a rat? Cute. That was not my experience in New York City. But it sounds fun. Got to see a real Picasso and Jackson Pollock as well, so yeah. Pollock and Picasso, pretty good. They're not my favorite, but they've got some good work, you know. Had a test today, I feel I did okay. Oh, which is the worst feeling? How's it the worst feeling? I feel like if I feel okay on a test, I feel like everything's gonna be okay. I only worry if I feel like I did really bad. Though sometimes I also worry if I feel like I did really good. Because I'm like, am I actually smart enough to actually do good on a test? Essay about capitalism? LP writing about capitalism? Kayla Smart? I try. I'm in this, speaking of capitalism, this isn't as serious of a topic, but I'm in this Slack group called Women in Tech. So it's just a big Slack group of like 10,000 people or something, all of whom who identify as women and who work in tech or tech adjacent industry. And they have an anti-capitalism channel in that group, and it is one of my favorite channels in any group I've ever been in before. It is so fun. Talk about girl boss, what does that mean? Just because I'm in a Slack group for women in technology, I'm a girl boss? Well, so are all the other 10,000 people in that, all the other 10,000 women in that group. Yeah. It's one of my favorite channels in there. We like to complain about Bezos. The essay was not about capitalism, okay. Was it about socialism? I like a good Marxist discourse. I was on the documentary The Social Dilemma. That's the one about like Mark Zuckerberg or something, right? No. Actually, I think it's not like that fictional. That's The Social Network. Forget I said that. I have seen The Social Dilemma. It's about how like social media is like polarizing everybody. And the money that people make off of social media and like polarizing people is like dividing us. Yeah. It was very good. I really liked that one. I thought it was very well done. Yeah, Social Network is the Zuck movie. Yeah. I knew that. I get them mixed up a lot because they both say social in the title and have like 2 words in the title. Okay. Matt, did you aren't you supposed to be getting food right now? Or did you get food and you're just back really quickly? Matt, get your food. Go eat. Eating is important. Just like the classic study that proved that the loudest person in the room usually gets their way. Yep. Don't tell me what to do? Okay. I respect I respect that. You are a legal adult. You can make your own choices. And even if they're not the best choices, I will still support you. So I support you in not getting food, but I also think you should go get your food. Barely legal, yeah, Matt's baby. Supposed to be going for a walk too. Proto! Go for your walk. Lila needs your attention. Go take your walk. It's so nice outside. What if you went for a walk up to New Hampshire? Wow. That'd be a long walk. Whoa. Proto, go take her for a walk. Lila, chewing up the house is not good. How long would it actually take to walk to New Hampshire from Houston, I wonder? It'd probably take you 10 months just to like walk out of Texas, if we're being quite honest. Okay. Did I get back to the game? Maybe. 25 days? That's a lie. That's a flat out lie. Social dilemmas, yeah. So I actually identified with that, like, the people in that documentary that they interviewed a lot, like the people who like invented the different like social media platforms, because I am a software designer. And so when those people are talking about like regretting inventing the like button, it made me question what I do when I design the interfaces that I have designed in software, because like when the inventors of the like button designed it and created it, like they didn't, I truly believe they did it with a very good intent. And I think the concept of a like button is not bad in and of itself, but like with every good thing that comes with something new, there's also the bad thing, like how people abuse it. And so I don't think the thing in itself is not evil or bad, but it definitely has had its negative effects. Yeah, they definitely had the best of intentions, but people being people, we screw things up. Studying to be a programmer, I'm aware of what I'm doing and the type of market I'm getting myself into. Yeah, I try to mitigate, like when I am at my job every day, I try to think thoroughly about these things. And I have studied a lot of like design ethics. So I am aware of the things I design. If they're like, I mean, anything can be turned unethical, I feel like, but whether or not they could be used in unethical ways, I try to be aware of those things and try to avoid them. Sad how many people's mental health is tied to how many likes they get. Yeah, I mean, I, like myself included, I never want to. I used to be really bad. I've gotten better in the past few years, but I'm trying to disassociate myself from numbers as much as I can. And that, I mean, that like will even tie back into like the money thing that I'm talking about. Like, I don't want to worry about the money I'm making off of Twitch. I don't want to worry about my follower count. I don't want to worry about my viewer count. I don't want to worry about my like count. I turn all of those things off so I can't see them while I'm streaming. I think one of the best design decisions that Instagram made a couple years, I don't know how long ago it was now, but you can't see the exact number of likes that a person gets on their post anymore. I absolutely love that decision because I don't feel like I pay attention to how popular a post gets anymore, and trying to compare myself against my friends. Like, if I post one of my artworks on my Instagram and they post one of theirs, like, why is their post getting more likes than mine? So I think that was a great decision, personally. I had to hide my viewer count on Twitch because I would just stare at it. I'll stream, yeah. I don't want to worry about, like, even if there's anyone in here. I don't. That's not why I'm here. Yeah, I do worry about being boring as well, so I don't. That's why I distance myself from the number. I don't understand that. Honestly, numbers mean nothing to you anymore. I just want to have fun as long as I continue having fun. Yeah, that's a great way to look at it and take it. For whatever reason, you can still see that? It never disappeared for you. Why? That's weird. That shouldn't... It's been a... I'm like, I have so much spit in my mouth, jeez. That feature's been around for a while. I'm surprised you still see it. The only time I care about numbers is when I have to log for taxes. Yeah, numbers are important when you gotta take care of your money, budget, do taxes, all that stuff. But yeah, I try not to worry about it too much. I haven't been on Facebook in about a month and I don't really miss it. I miss seeing what's up with my friends, but it was getting too political, etc. I don't, yeah, Facebook, I haven't been, well, I get on Facebook maybe once every couple months, and I don't even scroll through posts. I just kind of know that I have notifications racking up, and I just know in the back of my head I want to get rid of those notifications. So I'll log in just to like clear my notification inbox. But I definitely don't really miss Facebook very much. I feel like I should probably delete it, but also at the same time, like, Facebook is kind of my way to keep in touch with people that I technically consider friends, but they're not really active friends. Like, they're friends I used to know in like high school, or I've even friended like some of my own like high school teachers that I really loved on there. And so every once in a while I do like kind of checking in on them, like kind of secretly, which sounds kind of weird, and just seeing what they're doing and keeping up with them that way. And I'm afraid to lose that if I delete my own Facebook account. So that's like the one thing that's making me hold on to Facebook right now. We're all just Nico alts anyway. Nico must be very good at chatting simultaneously, if that's the case. That's very impressive. Nico, I commend you. One social media I use is Twitter for the doom scroll. The doom scroll is why Twitter is my own personal hellhole. I think Twitter is even worse than Facebook. I still have a Twitter too, and I also should probably delete it. I haven't been on there in a very long time, and I don't really ever have the desire to go on there. I use Reddit still. Reddit can be okay. Reddit is kind of weird. Speaking of Reddit, let me show you guys this real quick. My brother sent me this earlier. Okay, he sent me this. I remember I got into an argument on Reddit a while ago with a person over Italian food. It got to the point where they were following me into other subs to harass me, clicked on their profile to block them, and their most recent post was them drinking their own piss on r/piss. At that moment, I realized I had spent so much pointless time arguing about the taste of food with someone who drinks their own piss as a hobby. This site is a shithole. Which, honestly, I like Reddit has that side of it, but I also subscribe to some quite nice Reddit threads as well. So it's all you gotta kind of curate it a little bit and just not. I don't think you shouldn't try to interact with people too much on Reddit. Twitch is also a social media. I think about that sometimes, and it makes me feel weird. Yeah. I see, you see the likes on most posts on Instagram, Proto? That's weird. I don't know why that is. Between YouTube and Twitch, those are the most I use while I do. I like Twitch and YouTube are also social media, I guess. And I also think about like how Discord is also social media, but like that makes me feel weird about Discord. But I do love Discord because you know that's how I hang out with all my friends nowadays. And I think it's easier to use Discord as a social media when you're in smaller communities, probably. I haven't used Snapchat in literal years. I was very into Snapchat when I first got my first smartphone when I was like 19 or something. And I used it for maybe 2 years, and then I think I still have the app on my phone, but I do not use it anymore. I just use my Instagram stories. That is Reddit in 2 paragraphs. It's kind of the internet in 2 paragraphs too, if you think about it. Yeah, cute things on Reddit. There are some very nice, cute subreddits on there that I do subscribe to. Check Reddit for the NFL maybe once or twice a day when I'm in the shitter. Good to know, LP. Thank you for those details. Reddit is like 28% cursed shit, 70% porn. I do not know that side of Reddit, and I am kind of surprised, honestly. I did not expect that. Maybe I'm just completely bypassing all of those subreddits somehow. I did not realize that. Yeah, Discord is also my favorite. Well, it's probably tied with Instagram, but I use Discord more often. But Discord's pretty fun. Anything that is unfiltered is filled with porn, sadly. I mean, that makes sense. Like, I don't know why I'm surprised about that fact. I don't know. I've never run into that on Reddit, but also I'm not on Reddit a whole lot either. I don't know. I don't know. I'm surprised I've managed to not hit that side of Reddit yet. Oh, I also used Tumblr back in the day. Tumblr, I think, is still a thing, but I used it back when it was like the thing to be on. Back in like 2012, 2013. Yeah. I had you're gonna learn some stuff about me right now. I had an anime blog. I was a weeb. I'm still a weeb, but I'm not as cringy of a weeb anymore. Tumblr was cool for art. I loved seeing all the cool like fan art and like even like non-fan art, just general art on Tumblr. You used Tumblr when you were like 13 and just got on the internet? Matt, that's scary. That's terrifying. So I kind of missed all those new social media like Tumblr, Snapchat, Instagram. Yeah. So like when I was in high school, like before I turned 18, I didn't have any social media. I turned 18 in 2013. I wasn't allowed to have any social media. And then when I left for college, I immediately signed up for like a Twitter, a Facebook, a Tumblr. I didn't get my my first iPhone until a year after I was in college, so I didn't have like Snapchat or Instagram until then. But I thought I was so cool when I signed up for those accounts, and now I just wish I had never heard of them, kind of. Never got into Tumblr, but I did use Snapchat for a while because some of my friends did. Never really got into Reddit. I honestly didn't really get into Reddit until they redesigned their site. I didn't like before they redesigned it to have a more user-friendly and modern look. It did not appeal to me. It did not look fun to be on. I was also very confused by it when I would like see my brother on it. And then I started looking into it more once they did that redesign, and now I get on it maybe like twice a year and just kind of see what's going on, but I'm not much of a Redditor. I didn't want social media. The whole reason I made any of them was to market your own creative services. I mean, I feel like it can be hard to really do anything nowadays without having some kind of social media account, whether or not that be like just like personal use, hanging out with friends, or business use. Like people always expect you as a business to have a social media, which that's like another topic for another day. I have a lot of thoughts about businesses and corporations on social media and like anthropomorphizing themselves as like a human entity almost. But I mean, I digress. Same with Tumblr, but that was true of Discord too, but I powered through. Yeah, Discord was very weird to me. At first, I didn't have Discord until last year when I started hanging out on Twitch a lot more. And then even then when I first joined, it was kind of weird to me just because I had used Slack for work previously, and Discord is like the setup for Discord is very similar to the way Slack is set up. So you have all like your servers or group or like workspaces on the left, and you have your channels and then like the main threads. So it felt very weird, and I felt like I should be using Discord for work almost. But then it became like once I started interacting with people, I know people, I can differentiate the uses for them easier. Business accounts and user accounts are two different things, yeah. So I think my own like personal Instagram is technically under a business account just because I don't like market anything on there, but I like having the little label under my name on my main Instagram page saying artist. That's the only reason I have it, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But I used to work for like a social media marketing company where I would design like social media ads, and it was the weirdest thing to me. I designed like Snapchat filters, Instagram ads, Facebook ads, stuff like that, and I just hated the way that like companies would try to advertise themselves, because they advertise like just advertising nowadays is a whole realm of messed up like psychological tactics. It can be super fun when corporations have a personality. Like, I used to be really into the Denny's Tumblr page back when I was on Tumblr. But then the more I thought about it, and after I like was working in advertising for a little bit, I realized it's kind of scary. And I don't like seeing companies like making memes. It's very off-putting for me. Went on TikTok, did a bunch of ridiculous logo designs, and lots of companies actually changed their logos, and it was amazing. That's kind of fun. I'm not on TikTok. I don't think I will ever be on TikTok. One more social media account I do not need. Discord is very natural for you. Started using it for WoW. I'm trying to think. I think the first Discord server I joined was Limcubes, which is funny to me. But I think that was I just wanted to keep up with his Twitch channel. But I never really like interacted with people on Discord until I was like in Lindsay's server. And started joining like smaller communities where I felt like I was like making friends and keeping the conversations that I was having in Twitch chats, continuing those conversations on. Yeah, that manipulation, yep, 100%. And that's why I no longer work in advertising. As a software designer, now I try to manipulate people in better ways, in ways that are helpful to them to accomplish their tasks, as opposed to just getting them to buy a product or a service. So that's kind of how I differentiate the design work I used to do in advertising versus the design work I do in software. It can be super ugly for sure in all the data mining. Yeah. People selling your data. And I mean, that kind of went off of like things you see in the Social Dilemma, like the entities behind all these social media and ads and everything, they don't really care who you are as long as they can get you to look at their ad and potentially turn you into a customer. Yeah. Lots of fun topics around social media, advertising, all that fun stuff. The cool TikTok account where a guy talks about UIs and how tiny little changes can make one huge difference, like putting an OK button on the left. Yeah, that's like the kind of thing I like. I work as a user experience designer, and the way a user interface is laid out can drastically change a user experience. Like my job title is user experience and user interface designer. So I'm really into that kind of stuff. knowing like the best placements for buttons to make them more visible and usable, and ease of access and accessibility and all that kind of stuff. That's like right up my alley. I love talking about that kind of stuff. It's very cool. I also love talking about it when it comes to games because I mean you like interact with similar and even more complex user interfaces when it comes to games as well, and knowing the best way, like I'm just looking at this right now, like the way to lay all of this information out in a way that makes sense to me as I'm playing the game. Even with like the icon design, to know like what is happening when I'm like applying these different mods to my character, giving people the visibility to know how strong things are, what they're used for, like that's all like in interface design and experience. Very cool, and I love hearing that side of studying user patterns for good. Yeah. The way like apps and software are designed nowadays, there is tons of research done on that. There's tons of resources and research about like how that have informed best design practices, and it's all about helping someone get to their goal as effectively and efficiently as possible. So it's all about helping people, which makes me feel better about my job than I did when I was in advertising. I'm still very confused on what you'll specialize in the future of programming. I mean, I don't work as a programmer, so I don't know if I can be super informative on this, but also I feel like development in programming changes so fast nowadays, and just technology in general, that I feel like it can be hard to specialize in anything because it'll most likely change really quickly. And there's so many different like programming languages out there as well. It's hard, and I don't have the answer for ULP, but I do hope you eventually figure it out, and that whatever you do end up choosing, you love it. Honestly, they are super smart with how they work. I've researched a lot about it and studied psychology as well. The art of advertising is super manipulative. Honestly, there is a lot that goes into it. Development is hard for sure. I mean, specialize in coding in Python yourself, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I took a like HTML and CSS class in high school, and then in college I took another class that focused a little more on JavaScript, and that way of working and like designing, just the logic that goes into it did not really appeal to my own thought processes. But I have a lot of respect for people who can write programs a lot. JavaScript I can work with, but don't like it as much. Yeah, I don't really remember anything that I learned when I took that class, but I just remember being very frustrated with JavaScript. HTML and CSS were pretty simple and easy, but yeah, I don't think I could personally go anything beyond that. And like the devs that I work with at work, they're using like SQL and React and all these different things that I have literally no idea what they're talking about. I'm like, y'all are so smart and so impressive. HTML is almost mandatory, yeah. Everything is on the web nowadays. JavaScript is next semester for you. Best of luck. I know I said I hated it, but I don't think that should be any indicator to you because I'm not a developer. So I hope you have better luck with it than I do, or I did. Release 40 plus coding languages? That is a lot. I would maybe argue too many. Okay, I think, how long have I been talking? I feel like I've been talking for like the past hour, which is fine. But my, I think, it is not fine for my gameplay. Do you see this, do you see this guy right here? He's literally about to attack me. The reason I learned coding though was cybersecurity, very cool. It also has its perks in game mod department via CurseForge of Overwolf. I do not know what CurseForge of Overwolf means, but it would be very cool to be able to like build your own games. I actually, because I've been wanting to get into like user interface design for games. A few months ago, Humble Bundle had a bundle of like game building courses, so like learning how to build stuff in game engines like Unity and Unreal, that I bought, and I haven't started them, but I really want to. I think that'd be cool to add to like a user experience portfolio if I ever want to. Well, I know I do want to like apply to game studios, but it'd be a good portfolio pieces. I got my degree in computer science and I love the logic of it, but then I didn't like how you had to keep learning new languages. Yeah, it can be tough. Also, you got your degree in computer science? I did not know that. Very cool. I'm curious, okay, because I know Proto, you work at a library. Do you have to, this is kind of like off topic from like tech, but like, do you have to have a degree in library sciences to work as a librarian? Because I feel like that's one thing I would like to maybe go to grad school for, is library sciences. And I was looking at like job openings at libraries around here back when I was like first thinking about it, and all of the job descriptions said that you have to have your MLS degree, and I'm just curious. I'm also curious how you got from computer science to working at a library too. I'm always curious in hearing how people like, because I feel like when you're in school and you get a degree, people often try to get a job in the field that they studied, and I know a lot of people don't do that nowadays. Like I'm not an artist as like professionally, but I kind of work in an adjacent field as a designer. And there's definitely no shame in not working in the field that you studied, but I'm always very curious. Building games is so hard. I tried for a while on the Unreal Engine. I've heard Unreal is easier to use than Unity though. But I mean, game engines are extremely powerful. So it does make sense that it would be difficult to learn. The skill ceiling is very high. Assume that learning new languages gets easier and easier with time. Yeah, I would expect that as well. Yeah. And there's me who can't afford college but knows how to teach yourself stuff. Hey, self-taught. I love like success stories that come from people who are self-taught. You don't have to have a degree to be good at what you do or good at what you're interested in. I loved being in school just because I like learning, but I definitely didn't need to go to school to get an art degree to be a good artist, or a good designer. A lot of things that a lot of skills that I use nowadays, like I honestly just learned from like YouTube tutorials, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, my brother, I don't think he doesn't have a degree. He did like a programming like boot camp program, and that's how he got his job. And he's very good at his job. He's a great programmer. So you don't have to have a degree in what you want to do in order to like be good at it. You were a programmer at NASA? Wait, for real? Proto, you were so cool. Are you kidding me? I don't work at NASA. I mean, I don't know what I would do at NASA. Maybe they needed a designer or something, but like just the fact, like working for NASA, that's sick. Oh, so you did get your master's in library science. Okay. Gotcha. Degrees only help you with like random interview things? Yeah, maybe, but I like having helped hire people at the company I work for now, like that's not the main thing that they look at least in my experience. I'm sure there are other places who take your degree a lot more seriously, but like it's like a nice to have nowadays, but like definitely not necessary. And maybe they'll like pay you a little more if they see you have a degree, but like I don't think it is a detriment to not have a degree listed on your resume. Either bachelor's or master's. That's why I was so happy I was working at the library while getting that degree. Learned 100 times more. That's cool. That's super cool. Yeah, I totally understand, LP. And I can only speak for like the software development market primarily in Dallas, Texas. So like, what do I know? Yeah. Degrees are fine. Degrees are cool. If you can afford it, get one. But like, don't freak out too much if you don't have one. You're getting a degree to leave Brazil? Where do you want to go? You want to come to the States? States are not that great either. I'm going to be completely honest. But maybe they pay better than Brazil. I don't really know. I don't really know how that works. No? Okay. Good. You're cool, yeah. I wouldn't recommend coming here either. Kinda lucky that your college is free? I wish my college was free. I am currently paying off all my student loans. I think when I first got out of school, I had $35,000 in loans, which is not like the worst. Like, there are definitely people who have a lot worse school debt than I do, but it is a very daunting number. And I cannot wait for the day when I pay that final bill. It is terrifying. Yeah. I am also very lucky that my job now I can afford to pay that loan off pretty easily. My payment plan is on like a 10-year like plan, so like one payment a month for 10 years, and then I'll pay the whole thing off. But I'm like, my finances are stable enough that I think I'll be able to pay it off within like four years, which is, I'm very lucky and grateful for that. So it hasn't been too bad, but it was terrifying for me when I first graduated. Celebrate that, yeah. I don't want to pay more interest than I need to. But I mean, it's kind of funny because like as soon as I pay off my undergrad loans, I want to go to grad school. So that'll just be more loans for me to pay off. You know, it is what it is. Thing is, I have applied for grants a few times, and every time I got turned down, I'd have to be paying until I'm 99 years old if I loan money for something. Honestly, I don't think that's worth it. Yeah. Financial aid here in the US is screwed up. I applied for, and I should have applied more for like private, personal, like scholarships and grants and stuff, but I only really applied for government grants and loans. And they never approved me for a federal grant that I would not have to pay back, because I mean, when you apply for it, you have to put in like your parents' like income and tax information, right? But my parents technically make enough for them to like have covered for my schooling, but it also doesn't take into account the fact that one, my parents didn't really want to pay for my school. They wanted me to understand the value of my money myself that way. And so I was required to pay for my own school. And two, my parents also have 6 kids. So there's a lot of expenses that goes into having 6 children to raise. And I am the oldest, so they still had 5 kids at home. And yeah, loans and grants are kind of scuffed. You couldn't even apply for the parent stuff for many reasons. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. But I mean, we all find our way through life, you know? I'm sorry it didn't work out for you that way, especially if you wanted it to work out for you that way, but you know, school and grants and loans are not the one way to get to your goals. So don't lose heart. Don't lose hope. You can do this. Oh, I've been slouching too much. Don't even have to redeem the don't slouch. I feel it in my back. Honestly, you know your path, you just gotta find the loophole for it. I wish you the very best, Stormy. You work that system. You find your way, and don't let anyone tell you no. Okay. It is 9:20. I will be ending stream in like 40 minutes. So maybe let's get back to the game a little bit. I mean, we can keep talking about adult life and learning and money and loans and all that fun stuff, but I don't want to just leave in the middle of the end stream in the middle of this fight. So I'm gonna keep playing. And I'm gonna try not to die, but it's not gonna go well. I have a feeling. I have a very bad feeling. Hmm? Oh, there's a guy over there. He's scoping me out. Where you at, my dude? There's a lot of flashing lights, which if you're sensitive to that, I'm very sorry. I don't really like this flashing lights very much. Is there anybody? There's a guy with a scope. Where'd he go? Is this it? For all the struggles through my life, I have to thank music for getting me through it all. Kind of sad I have to break from it for a short while to do a potential issue, or to deal with a potential issue. Yeah, I think, I mean, there's always the things that, like, the annoying life stuff that everybody has to deal with and all that. It's good to have outlets no matter like what you do with them. If you just do them for like your personal hobbies, or if you use them to like make money and create a job out of them, it's always good to have that stuff. But sometimes the life does get in the way and it sucks. Where am I supposed to be going right now? It's been so long since I unpaused that I don't remember which way I came from and which way I should be going. Deep cavern? Okay, this way. Sneak under here? I almost did. Oh. I was not supposed to go down here. I need to get back up there. Can I get back up there? I don't know if I can levitate high enough. Did I screw up? I think I screwed up. Shoot. Oh! I was looking at the map and was not paying attention. And of course, there's probably going to be some kind of enemy coming out here soon. Looks like I can go over here. I don't need a fast travel, but I refilled my health. Oh, dead end. Other one. Watch there be like a brand new wave of enemies for me to fight. I screwed up. Nope. Bye. Bye. Leave me alone. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. At least the enemy music stopped. I got this, ow, I just bit my tongue. I got this outfit when I finished the game. Like, I got it automatically for finishing the game. But it does look pretty sick, doesn't it? I love her hair up like that. It looks so cute. There's some other outfits that, I think they call this her director's outfit. So this is like her fancy, like, director of the bureau outfit. I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, jeez. Should have known they would respawn. I scared myself. I have to fight this guy again. There's some other outfits that I have seen in other people's playthroughs that I want really badly, but I have no idea where to get them. Ow. Here we go. Got him. I do really like this outfit though. It looks cute. Her leather jacket that which she was originally wearing was very cool, but this one I love a nice power suit. Oh. She's very Leslie Knope. True. I like that. I didn't think about that, but Leslie Knope does wear some nice suits. Are we gonna have to fight all these people again in here? This room sucked. No? That's fine. Let me through. Thank you. Okay, I'm not gonna go down there this time because I don't need to go down there. I need to go over here. Like I should have done this whole time. Okay. Where am I going? Can I go further in here? No. Need to find a way around, it looks like. If I go over here, I should be able to get through. Whoops. Who's this?
Director Faden here. Dispatch a ranger to this location.
Cool. Oh, look. A ranger. That was quick.
Make way for the director.
That's me. That's me. Make way for me. Oh, there's something I need to... Where's the thing? This thing. I need to kill it before I do anything else. Oh. There we go. Okay, now I can take care of all the rest of these things. Here we go. Where else? Saw you. That it? Nope. Someone up there? There we go. Okay. Does this guy just follow me around? That's so nice of him. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Come back. Come back. Maybe he's just Stacy. Oh! Did I just... Did he just get hit by the crystals? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Another etching.
What is that, like, spider-looking thing?
Hello? Board, are you there?
Jolly good. What is that? What is that thing? Yeah, me too.
Okay, what the hell is
I
going on?
oh, I have to do this again.
I'm back here?
I kind of want to start saying that myself. You should, can, better not be here, director.
Wasn't my idea. Blame the eyeball.
So
You mean the eyeball? I don't even know what that is.
I did this one, so it
But
looks like I
it's
have to do
giving
this
something you
one.
won't.
Catch you later, Dylan. Thank you for hanging out with me. If I don't see you before the next time I see you, if that's tonight or tomorrow or whenever, I hope you have a good rest of your night and a good Friday. When are you doing your 24-hour stream? Tomorrow or Saturday? Or Sunday? Starting on Saturday? Okay. Starting Saturday morning. Gotcha. Okay. Oh. I want to make sure I'm there for at least part of it. I definitely won't be able to be there for 24 hours because, but I do want to come hang out for a while. See how long you actually make it? No pressure, don't worry, but I want to be there. I want to be there. I'm gonna be there. Anyway, I hope you have a good rest of your night. I will catch you on the flippity flop. Don't forget, you're the weirdest. Oh? Oh. Speaking of that, you did something funny. What would that be? Oh no. You can't preface that by saying don't be mad. Dylan? Dylan? What did you do? What did you do? Kind of a secret? No! You keep doing this to me, Dylan. You keep teasing me with things you won't actually tell me. Dylan! Is it something in your stream? Oh, great. Oh, brother. Also, welcome back, Matt. How was your food? Yeah, exactly, LP. Dylan, you can't say that as someone who has, like, social anxiety, okay? You said it was something funny, which, depending on the person, it may or may not be funny. And I have a feeling it's funny to Dylan, but may not be as funny to me. And that's what I'm worried about. And that's what's making me a little nervous. Come on, Dylan. Will you tell me, please? 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 No, don't get rid of it. Just tell me what it is. No. Dylan. Please? You can't say no to this face. That's why I'm making it. Please? I was just telling y'all how I like stay up like late at night thinking about what I'm gonna do with my Twitch payout, and now that those fears have been like lessened a little bit, now this is taking its place. And like, no, don't disable it. What is it? Just tell me. Did you make it a sound command? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Did you make it a sound command in your channel? That clip? Wait, we need to watch this clip on stream. Dylan made this clip the other day and sent it to me from my stream, and it was very good. Let me pull it up. We're all weird. True. Matt's weird. Kassar's weird. Dylan's weird. Dylan's the weirdest, actually. We're all weird. True. Matt's weird. Kassar's weird. Dylan's weird. Dylan's the weirdest, actually. Wait, hold up. It's so good. We're all weird. True. Matt's weird. Kassar's weird. Dylan's weird. Dylan's the weirdest, actually. Dylan's the weirdest, actually. No, don't disable it. That's so funny. I actually, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to do it before stream, but like while I was at work today, I was like, I need to make that into a Dylan weird command in stream. I am very disappointed in myself that I forgot to make it, because then we would have been like on the same wavelength. I mean, we still were on the same wavelength. You just executed it and I didn't. But like, no joke, I was definitely thinking about doing that. Yours is a secret? Well, not anymore. Unless you did something different to it. And like added a little spice. Maybe it's secret to the rest of all the people in your stream. Good luck finding it? What does that mean? Like guessing the command for it? Is that what you're saying? This is gonna be so infuriating. Dylan, let us have fun. Just let me have some fun, okay? Dylan, my VOD is public, okay? Friends and people I love very much can use it. And since you fall into both of those categories, like, you don't even have to ask. Where am I supposed to go? I would not have been offended if it was a full-on surprise for me. Excellent. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? I've probably made a very big mistake by doing this. But maybe it's worth it. Now, can I do the same to you? Can I pull audio clips from your stream and use them how I so desire? Oh, for sure? Okay, good, good. Because if the permission wasn't mutual, I was about to rescind my permission for you to use my voice. Probably not, actually, but it wouldn't have been very fun. It would have been not as fun. There's only one caveat? What is that? Forgot how to say that word for a second. What's the caveat? Tell me up front so I know. Please don't pull the audio of me attempting to freestyle rap the cringe from that legitimately accused me of at night. Was I there for that?
I'm getting pretty tired of being
I don't know if I even remember that. So I think you're okay.
I want some answers.
I wouldn't know where to find that. You weren't there? Okay, fine. It's cool. It's cool. I'll forget you even said anything. Like, the past, like, 2 minutes of conversation did not exist as far as I'm concerned. Oh, I don't like it. I don't want to kill it because it seems docile for the moment. But I am scared. Okay, bye. Get out of here. Leave. I don't want you here anymore. Leave. Get out. Have a good night. Leave! Stop being here, Dylan. Leave. Get. Go on, get.
It was nice
Get.
of you to give me something
Go
I
on.
wouldn't. What are you getting at?
Go on, get. Get.
So,
Stay out of spite, honestly. Like, that's such a mood. I would also do that if someone tried to tell me to leave.
whatever you are.
But also, you should go if you need to go. I'm just poking fun at you.
Hungry? I mean, yeah, actually, I'd love a sandwich or something. That's not what you meant, was it?
Yeah.
Are you part of the board?
What is this thing? What is it?
Okay, so you split because the board blamed you for...
It is friend? I sure hope so.
Gotta be easier to play charades. Do I need to rescue someone? I don't know what I expected. Listen, this has been great, but I have to go. Thanks for your help, and, stay out of trouble.
Okay.
What is Former trying to tell me about the board? Should I trust either of them?
I don't know. I have no idea what's happening right now, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But also, it is 5 minutes before I technically try to end stream. And this is also a really good stopping point. So I'm probably gonna call it here for the night. Yeah. It's that time, unfortunately. I had so much fun talking to everybody tonight. I love chatting with friends. And I think we had some really, really nice conversations tonight. That were good. But this is the last time I'm playing Control on stream. I'm gonna keep playing through the DLC off stream. I just want to move on because I started this game like a month ago. So it's time for me to move on to bigger and better things. I'm kind of tempted to take Tiff's advice and start Spooky Month a week early. But I just don't know what game to play first for Spooky Month. So if any of you want to look at the list I put in Discord and give me your vote, I would greatly appreciate it. I just don't know where to start. Thanks for stream. Good night, Tiff. Thanks for being here. I love you so much. Matt, thank you for being here. I also love you so much. Y'all are great. I will be live on Monday playing a spooky game. Who knows what that spooky game will be? Maybe I put a poll in Discord. I don't know how many people, like, how many responses I'll get out of it, but I can definitely do that. You're starting Spooky Month on Saturday? What are you gonna play? Play any of them? Okay. I mean, I want to play all of them. I just need to narrow them down because I don't have enough time to play all of them on stream. Alien Isolation. Honestly, after watching Lindsay play Alien Isolation, I'm kind of afraid to play Alien Isolation myself. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll play that one or not. Let me get some music going. Show my big face. Hello. Cool. Yeah, I mean, jump scares, good content. So I support you in that. Alien Isolation is also on my list, but I don't know if I want to play it on stream or not. That's scary. But good luck. I will definitely pop in to see you get jump scared. Your favorite clip of you is a jump scare from Phas? That's funny. I don't think I would... I've said this to a few people, but I don't think I would personally ever play Phasmophobia myself. It does not look fun to me, and I don't know why, but it just doesn't look very entertaining. But I'm glad other people love it and get scared and have fun playing it. We should raid somebody. Let me see who is on and streaming at this hour. Thrifty's live. Thrifty fangirl. It looks like she is playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Here we go, say hi to Thrifty. Once you play it, play enough, it isn't even scary. Yeah, you're right about that. You just gotta desensitize yourself, you know? Okay, let's raid Thrifty. Let me get the raid started. Let me spell username correctly. I haven't been in Thrifty's streams a lot, but I have seen her chat in Lindsay's stream and maybe a few other streams as well. So she's... Oh shoot. I screwed up. I screwed up the username again. I can't type. It's fine. Thrifty fangirl. Okay, here we go. Okay. Do a little raid message. One day I will make a command for this. It's on my list of things to do. I have a lot of things to do, but I will get to it one day. Here's the raid message. Copy and paste. Be nice to Thrifty. Do some sleuthing with her in Phoenix Wright. I hope y'all have a good rest of your evening. Thank you for being here. I will be live again on Monday with a spooky game, no matter what that game is. So I hope to see you then. Oh, Matt. Thank you for, you have yet again gifted a sub when I don't have alerts on this screen, but it's fine. I appreciate you gifting a sub to Thrifty, or not Thrifty, to Tiff. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, the raid is about to start. I will see you all Monday. I love you a lot. Thanks for being here. Goodbye.